The movie starts off incredibly strong, and I genuinely enjoy the fast pace. It clearly downplayed the first car that Mrs. Actor Tyreek, who played Teddy. But immediately after that, a second car came in, and the driver got crashed, hanging by the road for his dear life. And they all tried to save him, but there's no way they could save him because they need to either get a pulley to pull the truck out or something. So the driver fell to his death, and the rich kids among them tried to, they covered it up. The parents are going to take care of everything and all that. Since Tyreek's dad is like the mayor of the town, you understand? So they covered it up. And we're here to find out who knew what they did last summer. Fast forward a year later, the group is still struggling from the trauma. Someone sent Danica a letter. She lost her new husband and also lost her ex-husband. We got appearances from the old cast. So Ava tries to protect herself from the killer, and she manages to use a knife to cut his arm and escape a bit. So later on, when everything has subsided, Milo came in to try to check if she was all right. And here is him coming in. But notice he's wearing a long sleeve. He's wearing a long sleeve. You understand? But in the beginning, earlier on, he was always on short sleeves. Just check it, this long sleeve. Even after the scene after this, he was still wearing long sleeves. But if you go back to the beginning, you will notice that every scene he was wearing short sleeves. One, you see? And two, do you see? There was a familiar warning when Ray tried to tell the group that they shouldn't escape with the boats to the Bahamas, like they said, because he remembers back in the 1997 movie, during this time when the killer was chasing and trying to kill him on the boat, as you can see. So we're trying to find out who the killer is, and they still ended up going into the boat that they were warned not to go into. The main plot twist of this whole movie was that the reason why Stevie is the killer is because the man who was the drunk driver that crashed by the roadside and died was a man who helped her when her dad went to prison and she came out from rehab. He helped her all through, when she got a job with Ray at the bar, and he was there for her. But when he noticed that day that her friends came and she went out with them, it was kind of off because he knew that they never supported her. So he wanted to go and get her before the friend will hurt her again, only for him to be the one who got hurt and he died. So, karma is, the way karma is. And a year went by, Stevie couldn't take it. So she planned it. You understand? She planned to start killing them one by one after the other because of what happened. As for me, I don't understand why she's doing this. She would now, because at the end of the day, she still joined them to cover it up. But she can say they pushed her and all. But I guess it's time for them both to die, die, die. And now it begins. Stevie is holding Danica and she's about to kill Danica. She stabs her with a hook right into the side of her chest, then drops her off into the ocean. Ava watches as her friend's body floats helplessly. Then Stevie tries to have a monologue with Ray, but Ray wasn't having it at all. He decided that she is crazy and she needs to buy. So, what did he do? He gave her the best clean shot I've ever seen in a horror movie. She fell to her death. I don't know why she's crying though. I guess the trauma. It was a good movie. So I would like if everyone can go back, start with the 1997 and come all the way down to the present day. So everyone has found out already that Stevie is the killer, and I guess everyone is as shocked as we all are. It's a good movie and it was very nice. I just hope Ava is alright. So, oh, we are at the bar now. where Ray is trying to, keep Ava calm and try to assure her that everything is all right, and try to make sure that she's safe, if you understand what I'm saying. But if you notice in this particular scene, if you look, just observe the scene and observe it very close. If you notice, Ray is in the dark while Ava is in the light. The light is shining on Ava, but Ray is backing the light. So that should be a hint already. That's a massive hint, and I won't take it like I won't take it lightly if Ray is the killer. But if you notice, Ray was in the dark and Ava was in the light. So he's going to offer his jacket now. And whoop, 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 whoop. See? That's it right there. He has the scar from the slash. So we all discover the plot twist is Ray, this man from Scooby Doo that we all love, is the killer. That's why Stevie could be in that place where Ray slashed him, immediately, and he's still attacking her while Stevie was knocking at the door in that scene. He has locked the door already, so she's going for a jury ride right now. She's gonna run for her life. I can't believe the man from Scooby Doo. And I used to look up to this dude. Why would he do me like this? This is not nice. This is not nice. But this is a very massive plot twist. I've not seen this particular actor in the movie for a long time, and him and his wife coming back to do this movie, and him now being the bad guy. That's amazing. That's amazing. So if you're wondering who his wife is the lady from the old cast. Now look at this is the Scooby Doo. I'll show you he and his wife are here to look at him. He's Fred, while the wife is Daphne. Yeah, look at the wife here. So they ended up marrying each other in real life. I couldn't believe that they'll bring back this my greatest cast members. And they killed him. The movie is over. It was an awesome movie, a great one. I would advise you guys to watch it. Then there's a cliffhanger at the ending. They left us another plot hole. So she went back to meet the cast from the 1998 I Still Know What You Did Last Summer movie. And I guess the person who was trying to kill them back then is still alive.